Hello, hello. I'm back. And I'm going to do just a short live to talk to you about our Pharmacy Color Corrector, which is fabulous. Some people just wear it by itself. Our VFX foundation and our Luminous Strobe Primer. For those of you who want a more luminous effect, not a dewy look, but just a little more glow from within. Y'all, look, I cut my eyebrows too short yesterday on the end, so let's not talk about it, okay? All right, I'm gonna start by applying, and listen, I'm gonna do something you probably don't see a lot of people do. I'm gonna use my fingers for this, because actually, if you test how your foundation goes on say an orange, for example, put your primer on it, no primer, your foundation, with a brush, with your fingers, you're gonna get a better spread and a better application with your fingertips. Isn't that amazing? Your fingers are some of the best tools you can get. So I'm gonna use our Luminous foundation, our Luminous primer. Look at that. It's kind of a white, clear, but you see it has a little luminosity to it. Do you see that primer? So it's just gonna give you a little more of a luminous look, okay? Now, I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna come back and do one on our Age Reverse is Ready to Go, which is like Botox in a box. I'll do that maybe tomorrow or Monday. Okay, I'm just spreading this on. It's not that hard. And you see, just by the touch, just by me, I have very pink undertones, and just by me applying that to my face, do you see how red my face got? It's just like the blood rushes to my face. So, I'm gonna let that primer dry for just a second. It's best to let your primer dry. It's kind of like, using Kilz on a wall, K-I-L-Z, in case you can't understand my southern accent. On a wall, letting it dry and then putting the paint up, then painting after that. Think about it that way. We're priming the canvas, beautiful people. We're priming the canvas. Okay, if you want to catch me on Facebook, you can. Makeup with Marty on Facebook. I do makeup lives there as well. You're welcome to follow me there. I'm on Instagram at Marty Mathis Perry, just Marty Mathis Perry. But I'm not a big Instagram person, so, Okay, now, because I don't have time to do all that. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I just don't have time. Okay, now I'm going to do the color corrector. Comes in a tube like this. It's $15.90. It's good. It's good. I'm using the medium. And again, I always say, shake it up before you use it. Shake it up before you use it. And I'm going to put a little extra there. This has, I'm not going to say it has a green tint to it, but I think it does. I'm like a portrait painter and a landscape painter. See, to me, that has a little bit of a green tint, which makes sense as to why it would be a color correcting cream, because the green will neutralize the red in my face, okay? But when you look at it, it does not look green. It does not look like it has any green tint to it. But when I put it on my skin, it tells the tale. Now, my skin, I could walk out the door just like this. It would not look like I had a green tint on at all. It just looks more natural, and you see it's hidden a lot of the red, okay? And you could go back and put more here if you have little red spots. But our VFX foundation is so good, I really don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna let that dry. Da, da, da. I would do these things where you can speed up the video and everything, but I don't know how to do it, okay? I don't know. Maybe I can get my granddaughter to tell you, I don't know. So, deal with it. We're just gonna deal with it, okay? Drying, it's about good. Okay, now, the next thing I'm going to do is use our VFX foundation. Now, I mix two colors. Some people can get away with just one color, but it's like with any foundation. It's rare that one, think about it, we have millions and millions of women in the U.S. It is rare, and then billions all over the world. It is rare that one line can put out 10 or 12 or 15 or 20 foundation colors, and those colors will match. every skin tone in the world. It's just like it's an impossibility. So when people go out and they get a foundation, oh, they don't have one that matches me. Well, yeah, they probably don't, honestly. And you'll see people who have, you can see where it, doesn't blend with their neck and things like this. So consider you may have to use 2 foundations. Well, that's not a big problem with Farmacy, because if you join, you can get the discount of 50% off even if you don't want to sell. And your foundations are $12.90. They used to be about $50 or $60 to get them in the US. Or you can pay full price at $24.90 and still get 2 fabulous bottles of foundation. It's incredible. So anyway, and this foundation, people, listen to me, it stays all day long. Okay, I'm using the 04 and just a small drop of the 07, okay? I use more 04 than I do 07 to get the perfect match. 04 is too light, 07 is too dark, but when I blend the two, I get the perfect match. I'm going in with the fingers again. And I know I don't have all the fancy nails on and all that stuff. Well, you know what I love about nails? I love the way they look. You know what I hate about nails is the time it takes to get them done and the time it takes to keep them up. Just going and sitting there for like an hour drives me nuts. If it's even an hour, sometimes if they're busy, it can be longer than that. So, are any of y'all like that? Maybe it's my age, I don't know. Okay. So look at that. By mixing 2 foundations, I get a perfect color match. And if you decide to join and you're thinking, well, I wouldn't even know how to color match people, guess what? I have a training group that is not for color matching, but to teach you how to train, because color matching is my thing. I love color. And so I have put together a training group that actually teaches you how to color match. So if you join, make sure that you let me know. I'd love for you to join under me at www.makeupwithmarty.com. Or if you join under someone else, you can certainly look for me or my color matching group, Farmacy Color Matching 101, and join that on Facebook so that you can learn how to color match properly. It's all about lighting and looking at your subject. People want to just, the biggest thing I see in color matching that's a problem is that people want to use just one foundation. There's the problem. I just gave you $5,000 worth of knowledge right there. Okay, look at that. Look at that beautiful, what is that, man? It's a flake of something. Look at that beautiful application. That is just gorgeous. And if you want to buff it, just so you'll feel like you've buffed, you can take your brush. Like this is a very flexible brush. It's very, very soft. You don't want to take a harsh brush. And you can just, blend it around, but I'm totally good with it. But that's for those of you who want to buff or who want to blend. Who want to beat. I don't like to beat my face. Anyway, okay, that's it. I hope you have a great, great day. We are getting ready to get into the Christmas holidays in 2019, and so I'm wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas. If you're seeing this at a different time of year, I'm just wishing you a great day. Take care. I'll see you soon, and remember what I say, sprinkle a little sparkle wherever you go. Take care, guys.